The movie begins with a tense expedition deep inside a shadowy cave, where scientist Richard Quinn and his team hunt for proof of the ancient Chupacabra. They uncover vivid wall paintings depicting a winged beast, and soon eerie echoes fill the darkness. A large feather leads Richard further in, and there, cradled in the gloom, lies a tiny baby Chupacabra. As he reaches for it, the ferocious mother bursts forth, slamming him down and snatching her cub before fleeing. Richard fires a flare that scorches her wing, yet she powers through the pain, escaping into the night with her child clutched tightly. The chase erupts across rugged terrain as Richard's team pursues in vehicles. The injured mother attempts flight but crashes, forcing her to scale a steep slope on foot. Richard closes in, but his truck stalls, leaving him to continue the hunt on foot. He discovers a discarded claw, evidence of the creature's desperation. Tragically, the mother is struck by an oncoming vehicle on a lonely road, gravely wounded. In a final act of fierce maternal love, she hides her baby and deliberately draws the pursuers away, sacrificing herself so her cub can survive. The orphaned baby Chupacabra cries out from atop a rock, its heartbreaking call echoing into the darkness before the scene fades. Word soon spreads across San Javier, Mexico, of a bloodthirsty Chupacabra slaughtering goats and drinking their blood, terrifying local farmers who find their livestock mysteriously drained. Far away in Kansas City, we meet lonely 13-year-old Alex, sitting isolated in his school cafeteria, lost in his handheld game while a bully mocks him. At home, his mother hands him a passport and announces he's traveling to Mexico to stay with his grandfather Chava and cousins. Alex resists, insisting he hates Mexico, but she gently insists family will heal him. She reminds him his late father always called San Javier magical. That night, Alex weeps over his father's photo, grieving the cancer that took him. His mother comforts him, promising he's never truly alone. Soon he boards a flight to Mexico, where Grandpa Chava greets him with a warm hug and playful teasing about his strength. On the drive home, Chava notices Alex barely speaks Spanish and promises cousin Memo will teach him. At the family home, Alex meets energetic Memo and kind Luna. He explores the house filled with old photos of Chava as the legendary wrestler Alámpago Azul. From his window, he hears Luna's beautiful guitar playing, and she welcomes him with a big Mexican-style hug instead of a handshake. The cousins show him videos of Chava's undefeated career and his brutal rivalry with El Chaca, who once injured him so badly he fell into a coma. Chava abruptly turns off the TV, declaring he dislikes that man. Later at the farm, they find a dead goat with strange fang marks that seem to shift and heal before Alex's eyes, leaving him stunned. Chava dismisses Chupacabra tales as mere stories, but Alex senses something hidden. Meanwhile, Richard, scarred and determined, reports to his investor Taylor that Chupacabra blood can cure any disease. Taylor demands results within a week or the project dies. That night, Alex hears strange noises and glimpses movement outside, screaming when he thinks he sees the creature. Family rushes over but finds only a rabbit, yet later the baby Chupacabra secretly emerges. The next morning, Alex awakens to the tiny creature licking a cut on his hand. He screams, startling it into fleeing out the window, but when he checks, the wound has miraculously vanished. Luna invites him to light fireworks, sharing how she learned English from movies and how much Alex resembles his father. As they bond, Memo announces Chava has wandered off again due to his memory loss. The cousins drive to the market searching for him. While there, Alex sees a Chupacabra statue and learns from a shopkeeper that the creature isn't truly evil. They reunite with Chava walking a new goat he bought. On the return drive, they sing together, Alex proudly declaring himself a Pachuco too. Richard suddenly blocks their path, flashing a Chupacabra claw to police, growing ever closer to his target. Back home, Alex suspects Chava is hiding something after seeing him alone with an old music box. That night, the baby Chupacabra appears again, drawn to the music. Alex offers food, follows it upstairs, and shares a dead mouse offering in return. Thunder frightens the creature, but Alex hugs it close, and they fall asleep together in a tender moment of trust. Memo discovers the noises and is terrified when the creature leaps in front of him. Luna screams, but Alex calms everyone, naming it Chupa. Chava finally confesses he found the orphan cub after the mother crashed into his car. Richard arrives claiming government work, showing Chava's license plate and demanding to search. Chava refuses fiercely. To soothe Chupa, Alex plays the music box, singing the lullaby his father once sang, and Chupa hums along in perfect harmony. Memo attempts to teach Chupa to fly by jumping off the roof into hay. Chupa glides briefly before landing safely. Chava shows Alex old wrestling footage, revealing Alex's father was the legendary El Perico Verde, who gave up fighting for love and family. When Alex retreats to games, Chupa challenges him to wrestle wearing his father's mask. In an intense ring match, Chupa pins Alex, urging him to face his grief instead of hiding. Frustrated, Alex pushes Chupa, who falls hard and is injured. Guilt consumes Alex as a doctor checks him. Chupa cries out, but Alex covers with a lie about a sick cow. Richard returns and tranquilizes Chupa during a struggle. Chupa, recognizing Richard as his old rival, El Chaca, dons his gear and unleashes a devastating kick and suplex, buying time. The family steals Richard's car and flees, but Chupa awakens and races into the desert toward a canyon call answered by its family. Alex follows alone, hugging Chupa goodbye in tears as it crosses a pipeline to reunite. A leopard attacks Alex, forcing him onto the fragile pipe. Chupa arrives to scare it away, but the pipe breaks, leaving Alex dangling. Chupa returns, spreading its wings for the first time to fly and save him in a breathtaking rescue. Richard shoots Chupa again, cages it, and drives off. Adult Chupacabras block his path, surrounding the vehicle in terrifying formation. Chupa delivers one final epic suplex on Richard. Alex says a tearful goodbye as Chupa is released and soars away with its mother and family, finally home. Alex packs to return to America, receiving a special cassette of Mexican music from Luna to help him learn Spanish. Memo jumps from the trunk for one last playful fight, and this time Alex wins confidently, both laughing freely. At the airport, Chupa asks Alex to remember everything for him since his memory fades. Alex promises fiercely, hugging him tightly, and gifts his gaming console before boarding. On the flight, Alex listens to the music, gazes at his father's wrestling mask, and looks out the window to see Chupa flying alongside the plane, a final joyful glimpse before it vanishes into the sky with its parents. Alex smiles with pure happiness, forever changed by the magic of San Javier. The adventure ends not with goodbye, but with unbreakable bonds across borders, species, and time. If this epic tale of friendship, family, and hidden wonders gripped your heart, smash that like button, subscribe to Great Animation Recaps right now so you never miss another heart-pounding recap. Turn on the notification bell to be first in line for every new upload. Drop a comment sharing which moment hit you hardest, and binge our playlist for more unforgettable movie journeys that keep the magic alive.